When you search lucid dreaming on YouTube, some of the first things that show up are videos on binaural beats. I've gotten a lot of comments from you guys asking if these things actually work. While it might seem like a simple yes or no question, it's a bit more complicated than that. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing pretty much everything you need to know about lucid dreaming binaural beats, and whether or not you should use them for yourself. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I post weekly lucid dreaming tutorials, so if you want to know when new videos come out, then hit that subscribe button. And if you want to support the channel and have access to exclusive content like my lucid dreaming stories, I've left a link down below to my Patreon, and I highly recommend that you check it out. Binaural beats were discovered back in 1839 by physicist Heinrich Wilhelm Dove. He found out that if you play two different tones of frequencies, one in each ear, your brain will create a third frequency which is equal to the difference between those two original frequencies. This third frequency is known as a binaural beat. This supposedly puts your brain into a different state. And because of this discovery, many people have designed binaural beats specifically for lucid dreaming. By adjusting the frequency in each ear, lucid dreaming binaural beats create a frequency of 4 to 8 Hz, which is supposed to put your brain in the theta state, making techniques like wake back to bed, wild, filed, and SSILD even easier to perform. Binaural beats claim to increase your mindfulness, lead to better sleep, enhance your focus, help you relax, and overall contribute to a higher chance of lucid dreaming. All you need to do to take advantage of this new technology is grab a pair of headphones, lie down in bed, find a lucid dreaming binaural beat track to listen to, and then fall asleep with it playing. It sounds pretty simple, but the big question is, do these things actually work? If this is the first time you've heard of binaural beats, this probably sounds weird and made up. Some lucid dreamers out there say that binaural beats don't have any effect on your brain at all. However, there have been many studies on this topic that suggest that they do work. After reading through a lot of the research published online about binaural beats, I don't think that it's made up. Sure, a lot of the claims that some of these videos make are a little bit over-exaggerated, but just because it doesn't work for some people doesn't mean that it's not real. The studies look really convincing and well put together, and it seems like binaural beats are a legitimate thing. It's just hard to tell if they make a big difference when someone is trying to lucid dream. Many lucid dreamers say that listening to binaural beats during sleep has helped them tremendously with achieving a lucid dream, while others say that it does nothing at all. I feel like the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I don't think that listening to binaural beats alone will 100% guarantee a lucid dream, and they are definitely not a replacement for techniques and practicing things like reality checks. But I do believe that using them will have some kind of effect on your dreams. And the reason for that is because dreams operate on expectations. At the end of the day, whether or not you lucid dream is heavily influenced by what's on your mind. And if you fall asleep listening to binaural beats, you will, without knowing it, set the intention to lucid dream, and therefore you'll increase the chances of experiencing one, regardless of whether or not the binaural beats actually do anything at all. It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you use binaural beats, you are expecting something to happen, in this case to achieve a lucid dream, and your expectation could become true simply because you believe that it will. Years ago, when I first got into lucid dreaming, I didn't normally use binaural beats, but one night I decided to give it a try. So I went on my iPod, found something on YouTube, and played it out of the speaker of the device as I went to sleep. That night, I experienced a super vivid dream, and when I woke up, I remembered a lot of detail. But here's the interesting thing. I didn't use headphones when I listened to the track, and you need headphones in order for the frequencies to work. So essentially, they were doing absolutely nothing, and I still experienced an incredibly vivid dream. Even though binaural beats might not be as effective as people say they are, or maybe they don't work at all, there's no doubt that to some degree, they create a placebo effect simply because of your expectations that by listening to them, you will lucid dream. So in conclusion, I definitely recommend giving binaural beats a try just to see how it works out for you, because everyone is different and there is always a chance that it could lead to you experiencing a lucid dream, whether it's the frequencies that you're listening to causing it or just the belief that it's likely to happen. If you do want to try it out, binaural beats are completely free and you can find tons of them on YouTube designed specifically for lucid dreaming just by looking it up. I'll also leave some links down below in the description to some of my favorites if you'd rather watch those. But if you do want to try it out, just make sure that you're still practicing all of the fundamentals of lucid dreaming, because that is the best way to guarantee that you will have a lucid dream at some point. There are no shortcuts to mastering lucid dreaming, and it will take long-term practice if you want to learn how to do it every single night. But that's about it for today's video. What do you guys think about binaural beats? Leave a comment below because I would love to read about your experiences. Also, let me know if you have any topics that you want me to cover next on the channel. All of my videos are based on the comments and suggestions that I get, and I'm always trying to make the most helpful videos for you guys. And once again, if you're new to lucid dreaming and you've never heard of any of this stuff before, make sure that you hit that subscribe button because I post weekly tutorials, so make sure that you stick around if you want to see some new videos. And as always, thanks for watching.